Welcome everybody and anybody. If you're ever watching this at some point in time, I hope you enjoy it for as much as you watch it. Doing our graders today, working on my alt account, working on my backup character. Let's get right into it though, you know?
Have your eyes adjusted to the dark yet, Raider? Loot is ripe for the picking while most of Toledo is asleep, though my suppliers say that Ark is twice as vigilant after sunset.
Oh wow, I fucking hate this game. Oh my god, dude. I'm so over it. I didn't even want to fucking do the night raid, and that's how you're gonna treat me. Can't even fucking mantle up a pipe. You're gonna climb over the pipe. There's literally a pipe and a fucking you can't even climb over the pipe without. Come on now. I know. I'm just cranky. That's all. It's fucking stupid. Let's get some goop. Let's get some goop. Nice.
Let's go to water treatment. Celeste here. Some advice reader. Arc probes emit signals that you can hear from afar. And if you see a smoke plume in the distance, chances are you can trace it back to a crashed courier.
Let me know you see that carryable. Oh, you got it. Oh yeah. Hey, welcome to the stream. Glad you could be here. I hope you enjoy it for as much as you watch it. You plan on sticking around. I plan on making a lot of money today. Trying to get my backup character close to the... I'm trying to finish the expedition if I can with this character. That way, if I don't like how the expedition goes, I'm not wasting my main character on it. Because I like the way my stats are right now on my main character. Yeah, I got a couple points that I feel like I wasted, but it's alright. My stats are actually pretty good right now. However, with the new character, this is a new character, so we'll have to work these back up. I think I'm like a level 6 right now. And with this character, I don't think I'm going to be as friendly. top. Put him down. There's one up on the hill. Careful, Static.
Don't shoot.
Hey, don't shoot! Up there.
I don't know where he ran off to. Was there anything on that guy I killed? Was there anything on that guy I killed? I don't know where the other one went to. Or did you guys already pick that one? Yep, they already picked it. I need some ammo. Oh, it's got 24 bullets in that. We're good. Definitely heard people shooting over here though. Damn, I can't believe he got away after I hit him. Fucking ran. There's definitely other players here somewhere. Oh, they're in here looting. Listen, I'm really sorry, but I'm on a villain character. I'm sorry. If you saw me on the other guy, it'd be a different story. Alright, I need some medium ammo out of this piece of shit.
Let's head home at the water treatment elevator.
Hey, there's still some stuff on him. Well, time to hit the exit.
Head home at the water treatment elevator.
Fucking over encumbered. he's still looting in here. So he didn't even loot it all, huh? He was in here looting the room. That sucks. I killed him when he was... Oh well. I do need that vest. But we're gonna take that anvil over it. Over them 3 bullets. Alright, I'm ready. I gotta go hit the exit. Before that guy's friends show up. If he has any. Oh, Raider flare.
Raider flare. Danger. Up there.
There's probably nothing in that static.
Stand by a second.
Alright, everybody in.
An arc orbiter is en route. Safe
Alright.
distance closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I would
Thanks for the backup in the fights, boys. Well, we're 2 kills up on this character already. I was debating if it should be a friendly character or not. You know, cause I pretty much prioritized being friendly with the main account. Now, I know. That one guy, the first one I killed, I don't know. I feel like they might have been trying to get a position on us to fuck us. And they just got spotted while doing it, and then the other one ran. Because they didn't have free loadouts. So those were that was probably a duo that like ran off from his trio or something. Because I didn't even see the third. Never saw the third.
Yes?
Excellent. Take these new grenades I've been working on and go wreak some havoc up there.
Our scouts have pick a hatch. Raider hatch. Pharaohs.
Damn. I still need a whole bunch of shit. Watch where you're pointing that thing, soldier.
Shawnee, Raider.
I don't want to have to put you down this early.
Need them now more than ever.
I just got
Patch
this
one up
dog.
before it breaks down all the way.
Ah, an unsearched door. Nice. Oh, fucking accordion and a film reel? No, we're gonna have some luck here, boys. Watch out. Get out of my way. Check that seed fridge, man. Might be something in there. Don't forget about it. He already jumped out the way. He took the way I usually go, I think. I'm gonna just go to the other building. Get ahead of their games.
Go to the domes.
Yup. He knows he's late. He wants to change the plans now. Interesting. It's not going your way. You want to do something else, huh? Okay. Don't worry. I'll be done here in a moment. A green light mag. My boys. We're going to put that right on this stitcher. I'd like to say you're welcome, but it's gonna be a thank you pretty soon. Wait, I said that backwards, guys. Let me retake that one. I should say thank you, but it'll be a you're welcome soon. Alright, thank you, guys. I know that was weird for you, but it'll look good in the video, I promise. It'll sound much better. Oh, some tape. We actually need that right now. Humidifier, we'll take that. What the fuck are you doing out there? Why didn't I bring a frickin' bag? I do this all the time. And I always find stuff. And then I'm stuck having to figure out what the hell.
I have a coffee pot.
I also have a coffee pot if you don't want that coffee pot. I will throw it on top of my coffee pot and I'll have two coffee pots. Which I shall not complain about.
Coffee pot. By that
Hell
building.
yeah, sir. I'll remember that. Don't you worry about it. That coffee pot will find a good home. As soon as I sell it to someone. It might lose it, though. Oh, coffee pot, how I will use you, but not with coffee. Alright, let's get a move on. They probably ran all the way over there to somewhere fucking doesn't matter. But I'm gonna catch up. You know what? Let's move them zip lines. I'll just use an adrenaline for now. Battle Bob. Hell yeah. You guys running around like a duo. I'm definitely not feeling like a third wheel here. But that's all. Oh shit, they're shooting already. This might not be good, boys. I'm hearing dangers. Here, take this one, dude. I don't want to carry just one fucking loss. About just fucking hit these and head to the exit point. My springs. There we go. Fuck's sake, one of the springs. Okay.
Let's head home at the central swamp list.
Yep, I'm with yous. 7 oil out of that, baby. Ah! Get off of me. Get off of me. Whoa!
After all these years, I never thought I'd see the day the crews opened up the northern tunnels. The gate is uncharted territory, so only those with a few scars on them are being let through. You never know what might be lurking out there. Good luck. You may just need it.
Well.
Let's go to the domes.
Over there. Apollo here. Did you bring those grenades, Raider? My new designs look great on paper, but I'll need someone to chuck them at some machines to know anything for sure.
How's that freaky?
I don't even know what you said, dude. I was just saying some shit. Trying to be part of it, you know?
Pretty Puerto Rican guys.
Get me one of them. 2 of them, actually, if they're cool with it. Shit, I'll take half a dozen of those. Not because I prefer them more, but, you know. They make good housewives. I could probably make some good money off that. So why'd you guys leave me? You got somewhere important to be or something? Oh, okay. So you guys are like, we're not shoot on sight. I was kind of hoping we could kill some people. Well, I'm thinking more, let's just go find the people that already looted. You know? You'd be surprised. You guys are looting. And you had to run across half a map to do that place. Come on, give me a good rate of cash. Nah, this looks garbage. Yep. Nice. snitch has found somebody. Somebody right over here. Trying to creep on us, it looks like. Oh, he ran off. Oh, now he's shooting. I'm going for it, boys. You're missing out on the... You're missing out. He's in this.
By the field depot.
You guys suck. Bullshit, we're both cracked. Fuck is you talking about? You guys are the ones gonna die with your head up your asses. See? So what? What the fuck? I just told you I was cooking him. See? Cooking him out here. Bro, just cause you come over here and one shots... Oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, would you shut up so your friend can listen to where we're at? Oh shit. I should have healed up. Hey, fuck you, I killed 2 of you without even healing up yet, you fucking bums. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. He's right here. He's coming in the back way. Oh, no, sirs. Yes, sir.
Later, bitch. Later, bitch.
Oh,
Later,
no.
Bitch. Your mama look like
Oh, no, you thought you were gonna clutch up, didn't you?
Your mom is a streetwalker. Your mom is a streetwalker.
Alright.
He's been trying to fall in the back. He's gonna try to fall in the back.
Come on, I'm dying here.
Oh, see? Trigger the back.
I know, watch out for the bashing, this fucker is on my dick. You're about to get shot. That's what you get for looting my kills, dude. Yeah, no, okay. Listen, buddy, next time you put a square in a hole and think you did something, I'll let you know you didn't then either. Dude, you didn't save shit, dude. You came over for points you didn't earn, and you know it. You and your dickhead buddy was in there looting. I beat the shit out of one of them. One of you come out thinking you're gonna do something. Damn it. Yeah, you gonna save shit. You've been hiding in a fucking corner. I'm over here trying to fucking run around and do bullshit. Yeah, you hiding in a corner. What do you call this? What's this little area I just crawled to get a res? Okay. Okay. Well. Yeah, well, I also have 2 kills that I should have. Right, but you don't have the damage to go with those 2 kills, do you? You don't, do you? You don't. Nobody's looting your stuff. You got 7 fucking damage out of 3 people and you think you got 2 kills, you fucking goof. The fuck? It ain't got nothing to do with jealousy, dude. You literally did nothing but finish a guy that I already killed, but because you showed up and played the game... You're right. Yeah, no, good. Alright. Alright. Here's how much I care about what I have in this one. What? Oh my god! Don't care, dude. Maybe try being an actual teammate next time. Shut up. I'm done talking to you. Shut up. Shut up. You didn't. You didn't. Good luck, though. Bro, I'm definitely not about to play with someone who wants to act like they did that. You didn't do a fucking thing, my boy. Golly. Fuck.
door. Just tell me what you want. Used for guns with some proper zip to them. Should work great on arc armor. Don't even think of trying anything. This door is bulletproof and I'm armed.
Bro thinks he's saving me. Get the fuck out of it. I'm literally flabbergasted at what he just said, though. I can't, man. Oh my gosh, I brought the wrong fucking gun and now I'm out of ammo. Nice.
Shenwen here. This your frequency radar? Hope
Where's
you
our
brought that
third
sparrow
guy?
I gave you. Heavy ammo punches through arc plating better than most.
At least we got the kettle with a stack of ammo. Fuck. Can't believe I did that to myself. Is this other guy coming? Oh, what'd he do? Quit? Oh my gosh. What a weirdo. How you load in just to quit? Let me guess, you didn't like your little fucking spawn? Yeah. Okay, first off, if the guy, maybe the guy's quitting because, like, he's doing a loot route and he don't want to spawn down here. Well, what the fuck you in trios for then? Like, that's why I surrendered in the last match. I don't give a fuck what's in my bag. I ain't even gonna move an item to my safe pocket because I really don't give a shit about it. Fucking teammate, I killed 2 of them. He gets 1 shot at him. Talk about, well, I killed 2 of them. I'm saving your ass. Why you on your knees? Fucking, you mean I'm on my knees? I just fucking fought all 3 of them without 1 fucking shield recharger being used. And then you want to walk over here and fucking 1-tap 2 of them and act like you did something. Either play as a fucking teammate or I don't want you on my team. What did I do? They ran off. This is a terrible spawn. But they fucking ran off to go find loot at the domes, and then I finally get there and see someone creeping on them, and then a snitch sees them, and I'm telling them there's a guy creeping here. I'm about to do something about it. And they just fucking keep looting. You're in a night raid. Yeah, I have a kettle with some ammo. I accidentally brought a rattler instead of a pharaoh, so I just have a kettle. So I could fight someone. Yeah, trying not to deal with too many of them right now. I only got 100 bullets. Just in map, really. Trying to find some. Oh, I was gonna say, is that probe or is that extract? They're gonna get out in time. This heavy fuse ain't gonna do enough. Nope. That's it opening. I can't even get over the hill. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just grab stuff out of this and then reset. Cause I don't really, maybe I'll check the log. Everything's gonna be hit. We're here 15 fucking minutes left. Yo, please don't be a menace. Alright, seriously. Yo.
Oh, go yeah. Yeah. Go. Go.
I don't know, but I want to shoot him.
Thank you. Very thank you.
Yeah, why would I tell him I want to shoot him? I was, but he don't speak much English. I think I'm gonna just hit him on the extract. Yeah. Oh fuck. What the hell, brother? He's got a wolf pack on him. He's gotta die. You said another team's here? Okay. It's almost dead.
Uma mancada aí, ó. Mancada, hein? Ah, não. Você viu? Eu atirei no cara, eu vim com ele, eu sabia que ia dar ali.
Let's go. Go ahead. I'm full. I just took off of that kill. I think there was another team though. So, yeah. Come on. Almost done. I feel bad for that guy, but I wasn't gonna leave empty-handed. I don't know. Like weapons cases, security breaches. Oh, I'm on a new character. 75, that's why I'm on a new character. Yeah, I've probably had it for like 3 weeks now. Been playing it a lot.
We've only just finished expanding. Good. Fix the structure.
I usually sell them. They're kind of worth more selling than the parts. Unless you need the parts. I know you end up needing Leaper Pulse cores for the expedition if you're doing that. Bro, at 3? Yo. No, I know he's upset. Bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'd be a little upset if I got raw, if I lost. Like, you know, like, you came in with a free loadout. That was a pretty good haul. My fault. I'm coughing. I was vaping right when you sent me an invite. Shit. All right. Don't mind the time played, man. This is my okay. This is my backup account that I just started, cause I don't have anybody I could trust enough to hand my blueprints to, so I could get them back after the expedition. You know what I mean? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, shit. Let's get it. Not free loadouts, but pretty light shit. Level 1 Rattler, level 1 Kettle, light shield. You could run free loadouts if you want it. Don't bother me. Just make sure you back me up in the fights. We're gonna lay them down. Believe me. The Venator is like one of the best guns in the game. Yeah. It's like, well, they say it is because it's one of the easiest ones to get your hands on. Like, not a lot of people have many Bobcats to run around with, but that is probably the best gun in the game. Fuck. What gun were we talking? Venator? Nah. That's like 2 mags, dude. Yeah, when I take the Venator, I usually take like a stack and a half, 2 stacks, depending on how PvP-ish I'm feeling. But a stack is usually enough to deal with like the few arc machines that end up bothering you. Yeah, you get them off the machines. Every time you kill one of them wasps or the hornet, yeah, just search them. Just regular white bandages. Yeah, when I'm going in for PvP, I'll take 2 stacks, sometimes 3. But if I'm going in for just regular like loot and leave, and PvP if we see it, then I'll just take like a stack or 2. Okay, we're in duos, huh? Alright. Means where we at? Yeah, we could go hospital, dude. What's that? Yeah. There's another one inside there. No, go ahead. There's 2 of us. I'm not greedy, dude. Only thing I'm greedy for is kills right now. Yeah, that's what pissed me off. I just surrendered on a group of 2 before. They were like, we spawned all the way south. They wanted to run halfway across the map to domes. They get there, they leave me, get there, and then I show up and see a guy creeping in a bush on them, like coming to domes, whether they knew they were there or not. The snitch saw him. I killed the dude. Well, he's a one-shot at this point, and then I go for the other one. Dude comes out, blasts the one. I go for the other one, get him a one-shot. Dude blasting with a shotgun. You know, one shot. I'm like, he's like, I killed both of them, and then I get put down by the third guy. He's like, I gotta save you. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? How the fuck you save me when I just got 90% of both of those kills, and you just let the third guy run amok on you, on both of you, and he almost dropped both of you. That's a hornet. You shoot them back wings off. You shoot any like 2 wings off, and they usually go down. They got armor on the front. Shoot that wasp. That one's easy. Loading. And this one, we just shoot that back wings off if we can. For third targets too, they'd be coming in. There we go, it'll drop them out. We gotta get rid of that. That one's a snitch. That one's calling a bunch of what we just fought. Nice. Couple more. Nice. It's not calling them in. We did make that one was a snitch. That one won't shoot at you, but it'll call in 3 of them that will. You could loot them if you want. This is the hospital right here. I was just gonna go check for loot. Might be some people to try to fight. Eventually people will come around here because it's a good loot place. Oh, here it comes. Yep. Oh, here, let me kill it because I got a challenge. My challenge is I got to kill one right now. Yep, thank you.
Look there.
Thank you. Hell yeah. Oh no. Nah, I won't do that to you. Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't get to lose shit on them. They grabbed all the good stuff. The only thing I got was the bandages and shield chargers that I needed. Right. I'm glad I used all my fucking ammo. Right. Damn, no shit, my bag's already full. That'll help you make zip lines. That's why they're $1,000. That's why they're worth $1,000, because you have to find those to. Oh my gosh! Just found a mixtape. Hell yeah! Oh, you'll need that. Did you already do yours? To level up your benches, you will. Yeah, to level up your workbenches, you'll need that. You need 2 of them, actually. I haven't been picking them up because I have them on my alt, I think. Someone had a snitch called on them over there. How's your bag? You ready to just take the win and reset? Alright, let's go. Watch yourself, they're fighting over in that parking lot because of that bash, that bombardier. We'll just sneak out right here. Oh, Raider. Right here. He looks by himself. I think we could take him. Oh, he's looting. Alright, let's get him in here. Did you see where he went? Okay. Maybe we leave. I didn't see. Okay, here I come. Yeah, that drone right there. Is he back here? Where at? No, you'd see the flare if he was down. He's over here somewhere. Oh, he went to the exit. Here, come on. Let's go back to the exit. Yellow ping. We'll meet him down there. He'll probably be on the other side of the train. He was trying to loot that surveyor ball, is what it was. Alright, we hurry up, we can make the train. Here it comes. It's arriving. He's gonna leave. Oh, he's not at this one. I don't even know if it was him. But we're planning to reset anyway, so, yep. Alright. Let's listen for feet. people will oftentimes slide down the steps, and that shit's really loud. Yeah, I like trying to slide down the railing. You don't get the of the steps. Okay. I think there could be another side to this train. Come on, stick shift, let me hit the button. Nice. Got some good stuff. A mixtape, a spring cushion, playing cards.
Took you a while, but you made it back, huh? I've got plenty of cooler.
We've had to build. I smell success. New grenade design stood the test, huh? I can already pick
Yeah.
the tanks. Really?
Some of them you'll want.
Radar hatches can get you.
Like you're probably not doing the expedition
to
because
build
you
our
started
topside
just
infrastructure
so
and stations.
recently.
If you run out of bullets, there's often ways to improvise, provided you're creative enough.
Radar hatches can get you out of trouble quickly and discreetly. We can't have them breaking down.
With items, it tells you what items you need. Like I need 5 more wasp drivers to upgrade the first level gunsmith on your benches. Like go over to the workshop, and then on each bench there's like a right bumper tab for level up. Oh, you got to make the other benches, dude. They don't take much. You can make most of them in the beginning if you cheat the intro. By that I mean just dropping your stuff before that guy robs you for more than bandages. Like I said, I've already played the game, so I've, already started finding things to work around things. Yeah, and then you'll have to level them up. I still got to do a lot of that too, so we could do that together. Oh, that's a fucking good one, dude. And since you're not doing the expedition, you could probably just learn it, because if you were doing the expedition, you'd lose that knowledge. Yeah, the Vita shot's pretty good. The Vita spray, I don't know. I think for the Vita shot, you need to start collecting them syringes, though. Probably chemicals. You make those with chemicals. You make that in the refinery. at like level 2. Yeah, you gotta make them all. Each different workbench. Yep, you just make each different workbench. For a match, yeah. I'd save your keys for now. Yeah, you kind of want to do them at specific times. Like night raids and stuff, because you get better loot out of them. So it's like a way to maximize your key, because you only get to use it one time. What's the valuable? Yeah, if you want to do a night raid, we can. Stella Montes is going to be a lot of PvP, so probably stay away from that match, or that map. Damn is a good one. Hey, YouTube. Hey, listen, YouTube. I got the dryer running right now, so I figured I'd listen to some music while I play. We're going to get into some tanks, though, believe me. You can see most of them don't want to play the game very well, but that only really helps us. Because when just a couple players actually play the game on our side, that makes an entirely different game to play than the game that you'll normally see me get to play. Now, I haven't been here in a while, so they may be out there trying to hone their skills, right? Why? Because they don't have this significant factor to get in their way anymore. But check this shit out. We about to get into it. Hey, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you. I'm listening to music, so I ain't gonna be talking too much.
Pan! Penetration! We barely grazed him. Drilled straight through. Nice shot! Penetration! Enemy vehicle is out of play. Target is hit. We're done for. Everyone out.
Man, them players suck so bad, man. I'm almost not even mad they took my comms away from me. I'm gonna go jump on my alt just to see if I can use my headset on it still.
And extroverts. The thinkers and the doers. For old friends and new.
Hold on.
Coca-Cola.
Let me see something
For
first.
everyone. Pick up some Coca-Cola at a store near you.
What?
Hi, I'm Jessica.
My suspension is over. What are you fucking talking about?
This past year, Sean took
Maybe
me
I
to
have to
Spain
restart my
to
console,
celebrate
huh?
the anniversary of our first date. Near the end, he got down on one knee and proposed with a gorgeous, radiant,
Okay.
diamond solitaire ring.
Our experience working with sales associate William was beyond anything we could have expected, both for the engagement ring and our wedding bands.
Check out Henny Jewelers online or on social. You'll be glad you did.
Henny Jewelers, they're your jewelers for life.
One Venture X business card with no
Okay,
presets
okay,
and
let's.
limit
Slice through their armor like a pizza cutter.
Alright, let me pause the music real quick because YouTube, you need to be in on this too. Now, I know you've been watching, and I want you to understand why these matches are starting to go so bad now. One, it's because the player base realizes I'm here, and they can't actually do that playing the game because they know I'm better at it than them. So they have to resort back to that nobody on the front line to help him outshine us, and they're going to continue to ruin these games just like you saw the 2 matches before this one. Now, when you see the lack of participation that I'm talking about before, YouTube, you're new to this, you'll see. It's exactly why they're going to lose inevitably, even if they win. Here's the reasoning. You can't lose half the team and then think you did good as a player, podium or not. You lost half of your team. You're not a good tanker. End of debate. I don't care who wants to argue it. Alright, now watch as we proceed. Now, YouTube, you haven't been hearing me bitch about it, but I want you to pay attention because it's the same. You can already see it forming. It's the same, and this is one of the worst maps for it. They're gonna go down here to this corner. They're never gonna do anything about it, which means it could be 1 enemy, it could be 10 enemies. They just stopped 10 of my teammates from doing anything important all match because they chose to not progress. And then you look at the top. Take a look at the top. You'll see there's nobody up there but 3 tanks, right? What are they supposed to do if there's anything more than, like, let's say 5 or 6 tanks? They're already at a pretty disadvantaged situation. Luckily, they'll probably never progress far enough to see even one of those potential 4 or 5 tanks unless they push them. Okay, now that's the good thing about them being cowards the whole time. That lack of participation is why they do it. It saves them from the actual gameplay that proves they're either not good enough, can become better, or never will be. Okay, well, you can mute me. I'd rather not, because you're one of the people that create the problem in the... Where are you at, Black? Where are you at? Where are you at, Silverback? You done anything this game? Besides waited for me to create an opening for you? Again, like we haven't recorded that 1,000 times. You want me to pull back some of the footage? I guarantee I could find it. I've watched you play enough. But I'm speaking unintelligence things, huh? You're a fucking idiot too. Why don't you stay there in your little fucking shit shack of a barn, try to control the couple little fucking cronies you have to demand or fucking command, and figure out that you'll never be anything in life. I already did better than you. Doing absolutely fucking nothing. The trash 1257 damage I got with 5 spots already did better than your 10 tanks sitting there. Your 4 tanks sitting there. Your 3 tanks that chose to do the absolute nothing that they always do. What did you do? Absolutely fucking nothing besides get mad at me for telling people how bad at the game you are and how bad you make the game. Don't be mad at me. I've played with you many a times. You're one of the few players that actually do show up when an opportunity is at least created for you, unlike most of them. So don't start that shit, because I'll put you in your place exactly where we both should be, at the fucking bottom. I don't care how many times you got a fucking fake first place podium. You're a trash can at this game, and you're a fucking terrible tanker inside that trash can. Don't be mad at me for talking about the truth, buddy. Notice you had not one argument besides you don't know what you're talking about. You fucking idiots. Fucking trash players, man. I told you guys, they're trash. They know they're trash. That's why they don't want to hear it. It ain't because I'm saying bullshit. It's because it's the exact truth. And they know they can't evolve past that. Why? Because they don't have the willingness to actually play the game and risk that fake-ass fucking fraudulent-ass statistic that they've been building for themselves of a reputation. No, not a single person believes that any of you fake I don't care if you show up and get first place every fucking game I ever play with you. I know 70% of you aren't earning it. You can see it in your stats. If you have a 5-minute or more survive time, you're one of the players that are killing teammates. Guaranteed. I don't care who wants to disagree with that or try to argue. Those are the facts. If you're one of the players that have longer than a 5-minute survive time per average game, or on average per game, you're one of the players that are killing teammates. I don't care if you're first place podium, a fraud of a super unicom or not. You're a trash teammate, and you're a terrible tank commander. No tank commander would lose half their fucking team just to get their win. No good tank commander would do that. A fucking trash bag who can't accept their mediocrity would attempt such a thing. Fucking embarrassing. And then they're all gonna go sit over on that hill. Tell me they're not going over there for free points. All that fucking armor and you're going into the place you could hide from the match. You guys are fucking trash. You genuinely suck at the game, and that's why people like me, who aren't even that good, can actually embarrass you and your whole fucking group when you guys try to play your dumbass games. And then you want to get mad and just start dogpiling him like that's going to stop his first place podium after being the first one dead. So you shaved off 1.5 minutes of my 2 minutes survived per average. Good for you. I probably still did more per minute played than you. But you're a fucking you guys are not super unicoms. You're not stripe players. You're not even 2 kill a game players. I'm a half a kill a game player facing 4 enemies. Almost full kills worth by now. And that's... No, you're not. You're well, you are actually. I take that back. You're not, but you are now. You know, now that they don't have me to just focus on. But that's the thing. I'm not trying to undermine the fact that you did show up to the battle, but you're really no better than them. You showed up to overwatch the battle, sir. You didn't really show up to battle. So, I'm not going to applaud you for that, but thank you for being a part of it. Even if from way out there. No, I'm going to let them trash players realize what they've done to themselves, and I'm going to go on to my next match. Now, I want you guys to know when this match comes back and they lose, I'll say I stand corrected if they don't. But I'm pretty positive they're going to lose. One, the team's already over the hill, so they're not going to sit there and play that back and forth. They're likely going to push some of those tanks to them. Now, when those 2 to 5 out of the 8 to 10 tanks we were fighting do get to them, guess what? Those 2 to 5 tanks have now spotted up our entire team of 10 or more, whatever's left by the time they get there, for their other 4 to 5 tanks to do the same thing they're trying to do. But our team won't get to do it. Why? Because they'll have to worry about not only the front line putting pressure on them, but the Overwatch applying their pressure like they wanted to. But they won't get to. It doesn't matter who wants to see it that way or not. Those are the facts. You're not a good tanker if you think losing your teammates for you to get the best on the board is you're not a good tanker. You're not. You're actually trash. And you're why there's handicaps in certain sports. Players like you. That's saying, like, let's show up to a 15 versus 15. What would you guys, like, tell me, if there was a World of Tanks competitive tournament and people showed up to a 15 versus 15, how would you feel about 2 to 3 of your tanks going out there and dying you know, allegedly, and then the 12 to 13 sitting around doing the absolutely nothing they do, right? You might as well just realize that there's an entirely different fucking gameplay going on, and whether it's the first group, the front line, or the second group, the Overwatch, you guys are ruining your game because you won't actually play it. You think you have to Overwatch to get points. You don't. I do it regularly. I get plenty of points being on the front line. You guys get barely any points getting them for free and getting them gotten for you. So where are you guys thinking that's what's going to make you a good player? It's not. You know, you don't have to believe me. I've watched you guys play for 10 years. None of you are good. Your super unicoms are frauds. I watch it regularly. I look at the stats. I don't pay attention to my own as much anymore, but I have been more since I've been comparing our stats. And most of your top players are actually whack at the game. They have not as good as stats as me, except for time survived and damage per game. I'm beating them in most of the stats. Percentage of shots landed, percentage of shots that landed that penetrated, the damage blocked. I'm doing better in every fucking category than them. I have an 80% fucking penetration, or a 70%, 69, 70% penetration on average. I fluctuate around to 80% accuracy. That's why my WN8 is actually higher than most people, and they cry about it because they know you can't get a WN8 score playing for 2 minutes like I do. You can't get 1,500 on average every 30 days playing like for 2 minutes. Yeah, you go ahead and spend 2 minutes in every one of your matches and see if you can do it. You can't. That's how I know you guys aren't good players. You don't actually get points. You guys got points gotten for you. There's a big difference. I don't care that you survived 5 to 7 minutes on average. That tells me you killed teammates while you play. If you have that long of a survive time, you likely are the reason teammates are dying. Because you're not in the battle helping them. But that's alright, you know? Some people don't really need your help. That's how they can prove they're actually better than you. You guys need all them advantages and by defaults to even get you what you're trying to do, you know? Like, what I want to know is how you guys can do something you know you can do. You've done it thousands of fucking times and you still can't achieve it. You still can't achieve success at it. You guys ought to just try Frontline for once. Give up the Overwatch and just try Frontline. You never know. You might be able to do better at it in half the time. Why? Because the points are actually being presented. You just have to get them and stay alive long enough to keep getting them. Not hide from the opportunities like you guys do, which means you're only going to get half the points that you could even get. Why? Because you're waiting for points instead of going to get points, like an actual good player. Oh. See? And then you have, like, what's left of the team? People hiding from the match. You know? I guess they found the enemies. I guess they found the enemies. I guess this destroyer up in the B line is going to find the enemies and not be found by the enemy. You're not even playing the game. You guys think you're good at it. It's embarrassing. That's why I cannot even, I don't even have to practice it. I could just get on the game, float through it, and do better than most of them. Even if their score higher on me on the rewards board, I know most of them got their points because of what I was doing. They didn't have 10 tanks trying to kill them because they were trying to kill me. And then they got whatever managed points of damage off of that. Not only that, let's talk about survive time. Because all those tanks were trying to kill me for as long as they were. Most of them probably survived longer than they would have if those 10 tanks weren't chasing me down. You know, but I guess me and 10 enemies in the G8 corner of the map isn't making that impact. Yeah. I don't know how you face half the enemy team and still lose as a team of 13. It's embarrassing. You show how bad you are at the game. fake placements or not. If you guys actually played the game, you wouldn't even have to worry about if you did better than me or not. You'd have actual points that can't deny you're better than me. Unlike that first place player who likely was just the best scammer out of all of you. And that's why. The game's going to give him hope to keep playing like that so that they don't realize if you actually play the game, you don't have to worry about them $50 tanks they want to keep pushing out. That's why I'm still taking on Object 477A and a Leopard 2A5. A tank that's been out before the fucking tank started even coming out, trying to be OP. You thought they... What? Come on now. You sell the company for billions of dollars. You think they're not going to try and make that back? But that's you know what I mean? There's your evidence, you know? Regardless, you want to hear you want to hear someone quote-unquote bitching or not, take it out the game. Still doesn't change that your gameplay is trash because of how you play it. Take away my voice, my gameplay still makes your gameplay better, even if I do the absolute worst. Why? Because I genuinely make an impact while I'm playing. Unlike those players who pretend to be making the impact they made the whole time. Watch, you'll see it.
Let's get this show on the road.
See, that's the beauty in this. Like, I could say this stuff, like, because it's true. It's not just bullshit. They give, like, we probably already lost. 15 seconds in and tanks barely even started moving. Okay? Let's say it off chance that the enemies did the same thing, okay? So maybe they don't have an upper hand already. 15 seconds into the match because our team knows how to play the game so well that they allowed that. Oh, look, an entire team of 10 going to push a corner of the map. They won't even push. Let's watch how this one goes. Let's see how so far 6 tanks stop them from doing what 10 tanks plus should be doing. Watch. Now, I'm even going to go drive over there and create the opportunity that they desperately need to even make the impact that they would like to make. Because that light tank's not going to have much of a chance doing it on its own, especially if they keep making that light tank come to this side of the hill. Oh, wow. All these fucking jackass Overwatchers, dude.
Enemy armor engaged and destroyed. We pierced their armor. Drilled straight through. Bounced.
Nice.
They are knocked out.
See? A lot of free point getting bums. That's the only one that shot me. The people that actually could, you know, attempt to participate in the game had no chance because I'm way more skilled than them. It's the Overwatch. You see? That's why they want to do it, because they see other people getting the occasional free point for doing it, and they think that's the way to score. But it's not. We're actually going to lose this match now, probably, because they have 2 tanks lighting up 8 of our tanks for all that Overwatch to just pin down and penetrate. Then you have 3 tanks in the castle fighting 1 tank. It's 11 to 12 right now. We're already down a tank, and they have 4 tanks, now 5 tanks. Look at this medium trying to make its way over there because it sees a 3v1 going on. It probably feels like it could actually make an impact this time. Look at that. Now there's 5 tanks fighting 0 tanks again. This fight's probably gonna go marvelous. See? It's a shit game. They're shit players. It's why we can get in it, fuck around, and still outdo them. And obviously, you're not going to get first place every game, you know? It just doesn't work like that. Secondly, you're not going to have a good game every game. So if you are getting podium every single time, you're going to have to ask yourself, are you actually a podium player? Or what you're doing is by default giving you that podium placement every time. Anybody can outlive players playing the game while they're not playing the game, and then get a couple shots off over the course of twice the game time, and then say that they did more than the other player. No, you didn't. You did do more. You killed more teammates than those players that actually got themselves killed. That you did. But so, you know, unless your goal is to kill more players, then you didn't do anything all game. You got points, somebody else got you. And then you didn't even help them while doing it. Oh, this one will be good. Watch how many tanks go sit down that fucking J9 hill and get decimated, because I could beat 10 tanks sitting on that hill by myself. I've done it. Call my bluff. Watch this. You know what? Let's go over to this hill. We'll beat 10 tanks, because they'll probably spawn over here, try and get free Overwatch points from the 1-2 line. Because they know if they go to J2 or J3, they're going to run into those 10 tanks up on that hill. Now watch, they probably sent one fast tank in to get the spot, because they know I'm going to go here. I'm not going to go sit over on that hill and be a peasant like they are. Nice. Oh, he ammo racked me. That's why it was taking so long. Nice. Oh. No, come back here. Come back here if your tracks are good. I don't want them getting any points. Don't track me, you jackass. I'm about to get in between you and the fucking enemies. Don't you know how to play? Oh, he's trying to get a free kill after I was just about to help him. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh shit, come out this way. Come out this way, dickhead. You're a fucking idiot, you know that? Oh my god, that bounced! The fuck out of my game! Before me. That's alright, I knew I was gonna die. Look how they play. You got 10 tanks that can't beat one heavy. We'll just continue to allow them to be lit up so that it's a good thing you got these 2 tanks over here actually distracting them, or these guys would be getting embarrassed like they do regularly. Even with a first place or third place podium placement, you still had an embarrassing match. I did not. I went out there, managed 2,000 damage in a 1v2 with Overwatch attacking me as well. I got 3270 deflection, so don't try to act like you saved my life over here, because you just didn't do a damn thing. But get yourself free points like I've been explaining. You guys are actually whack at the game. I don't know how to say it any other way. That is the nice way. You're whack at the game. You're bad. You don't play enough to get good. That's the truth. I play enough to get better than you, and I play for a third of the time you play per match. So you explain how your stats say you're a good player when I'm already beating you in 70% of any statistic on WOT stars. You may have a longer survive time per match than me. That doesn't make you a good player. That's actually the reason why more players are dying, because of your, longer survive time. You're a fucking idiot. You're why you'll never actually be good at the game. Me, I'm still getting better. To this day, I'm still clocking better stats every 30 days. You guys are running out of by defaults to cling on to those fake fucking stats you've been clinging on to. Tell me how that feels. Admit it to yourself even. That would do it for me. That's enough. No, nobody wants to admit how why they're as bad at it. Look at this. Look at this. Your best player here barely has 1,000 more damage than me, and I've been playing for half the time. You guys are whack. You're actually bad at the game. The matches wouldn't go this way if you weren't. This isn't RNG. This isn't them scaling a match for an outcome that's predetermined. This is you guys choosing this outcome over and over and over again. And then you want to get mad at the guy that could not only be muted, but his gameplay without the voiceover would still improve your gameplay more than you ever will with 10 people playing like you. You're trash. You're actually bad for the game. I'm not. Don't care how you feel. You can mute me. We can't do nothing about how you're ruining the actual gameplay so that you could pretend to be good at the game. That's embarrassing. Go do something else with your life. Go pretend to be good at something else. Oh fuck. I didn't get to see the rewards board there. I hit the button. That's right, it was probably like 10th or 4th, depending on what they actually did. And you can take my word for it, I know enough. We'll actually do it here. We'll start doing it. I'll tell you my placement before we see the rewards board. I'll show you how much I know this game, and how little of what they do I have to know for me to be able to tell you what placement I'm gonna get before the match is over. All it really is knowing what impact I genuinely made compared to what impact they made collectively, and then it's just a fight for the podium depending on which probably, because you could have 10,000 point a game players. 10 of them aren't going to get 10,000 damage. There's going to be about 3 of them that probably get a lot more than the other 7. That's just how Overwatch works. They're not that good at it, but they know they can do better than they would do on Frontline, so they'll play Overwatch instead. But watch, I'll show you. This is how easy this game... This game's not difficult. I can tell you my placement just by watching myself play, and I don't even really need to know what they did because I'll know what can be done left. I won't even have to wait. I could tell you when I die, and then I'll tell you if I think it changes throughout it. Because the moment I die, I'll know if I made the impact enough for the game to already be over, or if I made no impact. And then it's just a matter of, well, how much of that already over match can they actually finish, or not. Oh, wow. Okay, well, they're going to push that light tank into a free kill for me. Thank you. See? Couldn't have had that without participation. You see why it's so important? That's why these people, that's why this player base, all these people that pretend to be good at this game, they fear actual players. They try to convince everybody this is how you get points. Go get me points by playing like this so I can keep scamming everybody and never having to prove I'm actually good at the game or not. See, they just backed up and let that guy die. This guy, he's going to get pushed over a cliff. Now this guy's dead because he just bailed on him. See, they're not actually good at the game. And I'll slide over here so he can't exit. See, I'll take a damaged shot. I really don't care. There's purpose behind my pain. See? And then we go down here and finish the first runaway. Because you can't really run it away. You're in an arena. There's nowhere to go. You have to face your enemies. That's the only way to win. You want to steal a base because, you know, they're unintelligent or unaware or incapable of stopping you, then go ahead. If you're afraid of the enemies that fucking much that you need to go take their base to avoid the actual challenge, then do it. I'm not gonna. I see the inferior players in front of me. I can see how inferior they are behind me. That's why they're behind me. They're inferior. If they weren't, they wouldn't be behind me. They'd be pushing the enemies. But because they are intimidated, they won't push the enemy. Yeah, I'm not going to that base. I told you guys about it. It's been going on long enough. You have a light tank out there. Well, you did until he wanted to get in the center of a 3v2 dog pal and die to the two enemies there, even though they would have probably already died. You know, I'm not going to save your game for you. You want to pretend to be good at it, go right the fuck ahead. I'm going to play the game. I'm going to do what I want to do because that's what's going to make me a better player. I don't need to pretend to be a winner. I am a winner. I just won right there even when I lost. Oh, Santa Claus, Santa Claus. Fuck, I just realized it's like fucking probably 20 more days of that son of a bitch flying over me and never giving me anything. Maybe we'll go back to Arc Raiders, but I want to embarrass some of these so-called good players real quick. As you can see, it's pretty easy. Even being the first one dead, we scored pretty good. So, you know, not really mad about that. They can continue to be 1,000 to 2,500 damage per minute played players in the game. I'll continue to strive to be a 3,000 to 4,000 damage per minute player in the game, if not more than that. Because I have ram damage, I have fires I can set. You know, a lot of stuff that can actually make me do more than the tank's even capable. It won't be the players, though. Watch, you'll see. You think I'm joking? Too many of them are still pretending to be good at the game. They've done it for years now. You think they're going to start playing the game and show how bad they are at it? No, they're not. They're going to continue to keep trying to scout the game to pretend they're as good as they were. But it's not going to help them. Give it 2 more years. If the game is alive at that point, you'll see how many advantages they've ran out of to even capitalize on. All it takes is 2 to 3 players on this front line learning how to actually play the game, and Overwatch will do absolutely nothing, just like they did in Cold War mode. Doesn't matter that they can see the enemies. They won't have a chance to get points because the front line's, you know, succeeding. They're going to consistently have to change positions to even get an angle. And then they'll, you know, they'll probably, you know, conform to that. Well, I could still shoot at these guys over here if they ever show up. And that's going to cause them to lose 90% of their matches because now you've given up the impact you're making on either side of the enemies. You chose to make no impact on either side of the enemies, and guess what? Both sides of those enemies are probably trying to make an impact, regardless if they're scamming or not. So you, as an individual, have to decide. Do you actually play the game and, you know, take control of your chance at winning? Or do you remain a peasant and pretty much get nothing but the wins the game will let you have? That's how you know the difference between the winners and the losers, though. The winners just lose sometimes. The losers, they can win every game and still be a loser. And that's just statistics, really. You know, when you have a 5 to 7 minute survive time and a damage per minute per match that's almost embarrassing, you're not a good player. I don't care if you're first place or third place every match. You're actually a bad player. You know, you can't achieve what your tank could achieve. You're not good. Your tank can already achieve it. You should be making more use out of your tank because you're a good tanker. That's why I continue to get to play, even after I've received enough shots to where I should have died. I'm 22-15 deflection, set on fire, and I'm going to still keep going after this fire. Why? Because I've played the game well enough. I've played the game well enough to earn that. Not have it given to me like most of them have, but to earn it. Far different. And you thought you could steal my kill, but the game doesn't work like that. You've already stolen 2 of them. You think the game's gonna just give you another one when there's someone earning them? I've already missed out on 2 kills I should have got. Why? Because you guys are scamming them. You think the game's gonna reward you for that, you idiot? That's why I'm still alive, because I actually play the game. 3541 damage and 2805 deflection would not have gotten me through the 4 enemies I've had to get through so far. Let alone to these 4 that I'm trying to get to. But I can't cross this river because there's a bunch of peasantry going on. Got a weasel toe trying to scalp missiles up there. Got an object 477 over there. You know. Oh, fuck. But that's what happens, you know. They already feel like they're up. They can kill off half their team and still beat 6 enemies, huh? Why? Because 2 of them probably think they're 4 kill a game players. And then there's another couple solos that probably think they're 2 kill a game players as well. But when it comes down to it, watch this. We're going to watch this one out. Because I want you to see what 8 2 kill a game players can do to 5 players who never even showed up to battle. But wanted free points the whole game. Look at it. Okay, most of you might have 2 kills. 3 you definitely don't, because this guy's got 0 damage. Yeah, you should probably give up tanking. You're in a BMP3. You have not 1 spot, 0 assist, 0 damage. You have 2 guns before 2 guns was even a real thing. You're bad at the game, sir. You should tell your platoon mate to teach you, because if that's what you guys are learning how to do, you're gonna have to figure out how to actually win. See? This guy has no clue. You look at your teammate. He's the guy just driving across the bridge. You know there's 4 enemies there. 1 just killed me. But you're gonna continue to lose half of your health or more because you want to bridge a gap to a tank that you can't even beat. No, you guys are definitely good at the game. You know what you're doing. Yeah, sure, sit there. Sit there. Get even more intimidated because I just told you the truth. And that slight bit of non-cowardism behavior you chose to take in with a bravery, now you're going to sit there and watch your teammate die because you won't help him. If it wasn't for that M3A2 right there, oh, look at that, your teammate still died. Why? Because you and that other medium chose to not show up. Yep. You need reported, okay, Hart? You're AFK right now. You literally hid behind the match is still going on. What, are you trying to wait for your teammate to get some of the points that are still out there? I doubt that's going to happen. There's literally a chance right here, and he can't even get 1 bit of damage out of it. You literally have free shots. Look at that. Oh, he's up to 50 damage. Look out. Look out, world! We have an actual doer on our hands. And here comes that ADATS from its front, about to kill it. Told you. Oh, you're lucky the teammate saved you. See? Predictable. Game's not that difficult. 7th. I forgot I was going to pick, but 7th. Probably what I got. Oh, I got 6th. I was close. Told you. It's not that difficult. I died a long time ago. There were still 8 people playing when I died. How could I know my position on the rewards board before the match was even over? Because I can see how little they actually achieved. Anybody that actually could have did better than me probably died alongside me, if not before me. The people that got free points enough to still do better than me, well, guess what? It clearly wasn't 8 of them. And it wouldn't work like that anyways. When the game sees you scamming like that, that's why a lot of people were like, oh, how'd you get higher than me on the board? I got more damage than you, I got more kills than you, I got more assists than you. Buddy, you didn't do anything. People did stuff for you. That's how I can be above you on the rewards board with half your fucking achievements. I got half your damage, half your kills, half your assist. I can have zeros. I'm still going to do better than you because you actually didn't do anything. Regardless if I'm 15th or 1st. That's why I don't care about that reward board. I've seen the game enough to know why I'm 1st or 15th in so many games. The only reason it's ever any fucking different is because there's actually some sort of different gameplay. It's not that copy and fucking cut paste ass fucking bullshit. You'll see. There's going to be 2 to 3 Overwatchers that I actually have to compete with. There's going to be maybe 1 frontliner that I have to actually compete with. The rest of them are all floated stats. Doesn't matter if they're first place every game or not. They're not actually that good. And those aren't actually their points. They got those points because of somebody else's participation. Somebody else's impact allowed that opportunity to even be capitalized on. That's why for seasons when I was practicing getting less than 1,000 damage but still being first or podium placement, I was successfully doing it. Because it doesn't matter. That damage they want to sit around and scalp and wait for, that's actually why they're ruining their stats. Because while they're waiting 3 minutes to 3 minutes into the match, most of them won't have 1 kill's worth. You're telling me with a tank that does whatever fucking amount it does per minute played, 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes in, and you have 1 kill's worth? And then when you find out that most of them aren't even earning that, you realize how sad they are as a fucking player base and why you can get up in their face like I do. They're not actually good at the game. They don't know how to actually land shots. They don't know how to deflect bullets. They've never actually experienced the game. They're stuck on Overwatch. And that's not going to help them better somebody who actually knows how to play the game. You're going to need 7 more Overwatch there with you to do it. And then you're still probably not going to have a good chance, because if I'm in a Leopard 2A5 and I have 7 people Overwatch, guess what? That's still all frontal armor action. Look, there's 535 deflection. Good try, M1A1. Holy shit, that's an M1A1. Legitimately terror stories out there about it. And I just look, thanks for the more. I'm up to 1,070 deflection now. You see how difficult this game actually is? No, these players just scam it enough to pretend to be. Look, now we're at 1605 deflect. You see how easy this is? Look, we're at 1559 damage. Here comes another shot. Is he gonna get it? Oh, he got that one. That's alright, we're 3 up to his 1. Look at that. I guess it's the Overwatch while that guy's torching up right now. Let's see, 2458 plus 1559. That would probably give you about 3,900, right? Yeah, them 6 Overwatchers are definitely making the impact that makes them the better player, huh? You see what I'm saying? But that's why they don't want to hear about that, because they know why they're bad at the game. They know why everybody else has a worse time at playing the game because of how they want to play it. They'll never be able to compete with players like me who can actually play the game, even poorly. Why? Because we actually play the game. Look at him trying to flank me, but I'm going to just turn my back end. And then we're going to be right behind him. You see the skill being implemented against somebody who doesn't know how to play? That's the difference. You don't have to hide from the game, guys. The people hiding from the game are proving that they'll never be one of the greats. Even if they have the best stats in the entire community. You proved that you're intimidated by the actual gameplay. Oh, I just popped a willy on his bitch ass. Oh shit. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. He missed that. What a terrible light tank, dude. You guys genuinely do suck so bad. I want you to know that from the bottom of my heart that I think you are trash at the game and you should die because of how trash you are. I don't know why you didn't load up another missile. You just sat there and tried to minigun me like that was gonna help. Even at a side shot? You're a fucking idiot, sir. Oh, look at this, a thumper. I guess you're trying to prove you're not as trash as I said you were a few games ago. Oh, look at that, you killed me. You're probably good at the game, huh? Nah. I have fun with these peasants, though, to be honest. Because when you realize this is 10 years in the making, they've made themselves this bad at the game, not overnight. Believe me, not overnight. They've given up on the game years ago. That's why the company sold it. They realized people weren't playing it anymore. They were just pretending to be good at playing it. That's why you lost your ranked league. You can't have people pretending to be Grandmaster tankers when they've never actually even tanked throughout the entire fucking ranked ladder climb. Oh, okay, you got in a couple of Alamos because you let your team die off too much and you actually had a close quarters battle? Oh, what a shame. I'm not going to consider that you having battle experience. I'm sorry. Well, I am pretty tired of this game. I'll be honest. Pretty tired of World of Tanks. I think I either go play some more Arc Raiders or I get off. Now I'm thinking I get off. Maybe I'll get on later to play Arc Raiders. But I think I'm going to get off for now. So, I appreciate you. If you're ever watching this at some point in time, I genuinely do hope you enjoyed it. And that's it for this one.